Draw play. Roundtree. Beat up in the backfield. Big loss of 3 yards on the play.
What is trying to help this field goal attempt that's about to happen.
They get it off. All kinds of time. And it's intercepted. DJ Miller, who's been the defender of the half so far, gets the turnover.
Defensively belonged to number 14. An interception, and the Stallions come away with nothing after their best drive of the day.
180! One shot!
Four-man rush. Edley still brought down for the sack. The pressure continues to come from Birmingham, and it continues to get there. This time it was Bradley and I with the sack.
Around the edge. So watch as he's going to beat the tackle to the top of the post and then knock his hands away and get to the quarterback. That is an absolute coaching tape.
80! What's up?
Perkins. Over the middle, too high. Intercepted. A.J. Thomas with the pick. And he laterals it. Hands it off to the big fella. Perry Winfrey. And a big return after a big pick for Birmingham.
Overthrows. Those are the nemesis for our quarterback. And here Birmingham again. Good rush right in the face of Perkins. And looked like they just couldn't bring it down. The tip ball goes up and over the top and right into the hands of the Stallions. That was Hicatini. And again, there is A.J. Thomas.
Will it set up a Michigan score?
Turn, what's up?
McCrary hitting the backfield. Loss of 3. JoJo Tillery and company were there. Corral going deep. Hand fighting. And it's picked off. DJ Miller. Well, let's see what the call is here. He gets his second interception of the game. Score. Miller had an interception earlier in the game. He makes it 2 for the night. Can they convert this time? And he was 2 for 4 last week. Both his misses were from 50 plus. Perkins caught from behind and sacked.
A couple years in the NFL.
A-gap pressure, they pick it up. Perry downfield and is intercepted at the 10-yard line. That was Keandre Thomas with the pickoff.
Catch coverage, he's going to be off. Watch his eyes. He's in the top right corner of your screen right now. This ball is left inside by E.J. Perry. It's got to be out earlier, and it's got to be on the sideline. Thomas, because he's playing off coverage, is able to watch E.J. As soon as that ball is released and inside, he was all over it. Had a chance to hit Lassiter if it was on the outside.
Wow! Massive tackle for loss by P.J. Hall.
Quick outs from all these guys.
Spacing. Third and 1 to Amu. Oh, that was denied at the last second that time.
It's on the outside, and they run rolling right down the middle. Look at him. Scott Free, safety, picks the wrong side, and Tamu just leaves it a little short. Oh.
Dino, who's working the game in the command center. Tamu pressure, tries to spin out of it, and then is ripped down and tackled right away.
It's going to be initial pressure here off the left side, and then Roberts is going to loop around and be right where Ta'amu is, trying to scramble away. Great
DC
job
has
by
called their
Boogie.
second charge timeout of the half. It'd be 30 seconds in length.
3-yard attempt for Conley. Oh, it's blocked! It is blocked! It is blocked!
And he's going to come right up the middle, number 95, right through. It was a 3-time FCS All-American at Chattanooga, one of the small school guys trying to get his shot in the NFL, making a massive play here.
A reaction from Shannon Harris.
Yeah, okay.
And be able to go to the vacant spots and sit down and be available for your quarterback. Great job by Isaiah Winstead.
Lined up in the backfield this time, Harry. And the defense got to Perez. Okianoma.
Yeah, Okianoma just comes right off the edge. You'll just see him. He gets a rip, comes through, and just gets
Perez down. Must see TV later on.
3rd and 6 coming up. Perez looking to pull from the pocket. And now using his legs and brought down at the 44-yard line by Leon O'Neal. And he took a lick right there. No gain.
This one. There was just nowhere to go. Look at everywhere. Cover. That's a nice job of plastering wide receivers and then making the quarterback feel it at the end. Leon O'Neal keeping his eye on the quarterback, sort of a spy, and got Luis Perez down. That's what.
On the ground again. Nowhere to go. They're going to lose a couple of yards on the play. Good tackle by Will Clark. A loss of 3.
Nice job by Clark. He just gets up the field, gets off of Zach Banner, extending, get off, go make a play.
Anthony Brown trying.
180.
They come up with the turnover. Brown, they're going to take a shot. And Brown gives it right back at the 33-yard line. Harris with the pick. Flag down. Harris down to the 32. And it's 1st and 10, Renegades. That errant throw.
But it's one of those plays where Anthony Brown should just check it down. He's double covered. See, there's 2 defenders right there. One
After
underneath
return,
and one's
personal
up top.
foul, face mask, intercepting team number 92. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. 1st down, Arlington.
Based on coverage, do you think you have it?
See how they sort it out. Space. Pressure.
That'll be 4th down. No one thanks for hanging out this man.
Appreciate it.
Great stuff there.
Here. So you have the end goes first, the tackle comes second. That's how you get the pressure. An outstanding job up front, letting that end clear. See how the end gets through, and then the tackle wraps around. But it's usually the picker, the first guy that goes first, and you get the big sack there by Willie Taylor III.
Gotta stop the quarterback. Gotta stop the penetrator first, guys. It's the only way.
3-3. On the handoff and nowhere to go. A wonderful surge by Morgan.
Daytona,
Perez going to be sacked. They got to him back at the 27-yard line. Markel Roby.
Yeah, I love this double stunt. So he's going to go here, and then he's going to go right after him. So it's a nice little double stunt blitz by these linebackers. Come through one, boom, little split, find the way to the quarterback. Yeah, you got to go 4th down territory.
Get a little bit of it here. Brown elects to throw, finds his man, and it's dropped by Justin Hall. He had it, but a nice hit. Here's a look at the last play a moment ago, setting up this critical 4th down.
Jay refusing to just give up the play.
Yeah, here. 4th and 12 for the Roughnecks. Incomplete. Went right back to Butler, but this time off the mark.
They got what they wanted. They had the receiver on the safety.
Hit him in the hands.
Hit him in the hands. He's got to hold on to that. Got to have that.
21 yards to Harris. Just 2 for 11 last week on 3rd down. On their 2nd of week 2. Mond goes down. The pressure in his face gets there. And Travis Feny with a 3rd down sack. He's out here, and he's going to give a great upfield move, and then he's going to get inside of the tackle. Look at that spin, and then he splits a little bit of a double team, gets to the quarterback, and brings Mond down on a 3rd down. Feny, excellent effort right there, and a beautiful spin. You get up to 6 mil. There you go. On a 1st and 10 after back-to-back 18-yard gains. Mond is swung down for the 2nd sack of the day. Austin Falu. Here, Kellen Mond. Now, granted, he doesn't have a tremendous amount of time, and in particular with that pressure coming right from the middle, it was really Travis Feny who was there for his UFL record. First pass of the half, pressure from the backside gets to Wilkins. Kobe Jones with the 1st sack for San Antonio. Jones, because he's here on the outside, but watch as the tight end goes down the field, and now he's got kind of an extra long edge, and it looks like the tackle loses him. The guard tries to bump out there in order to get him. Mike Panashuk, he tries to get out there, but not before franchise history. Trying to pay one back to San Antonio after losing in the conference championship game to these guys last year. And Mond on the march, that ball's juggled. Was it picked off? Was that kept off the turf? They're trying to go to Jacob Harris, and they had a lot of success with Jacob Harris outside of the numbers in week 1. And there's a bit of hand fighting there, and did that ball stay up? Oh, it absolutely did. What a pick for Sebastian. It just sat on his left shoulder as he hit the ground. Watch this right here. The ball is sliding around his body.